right, this is day 21 of going live for an entire year. There we go, let's see. Day 21 going live for an entire year. Ooh, buddy. Saturday was not as I was hoping, but here we are again, always coming back. I don't know, I feel good today. Body doesn't feel terrible. Doesn't feel great, but it doesn't feel terrible. We'll see how today goes. All right, who is on their New Year's resolution? New Year's resolution, let's get the gym. What do you guys think? What's a good number per week to go to the gym to feel like you're actually accomplishing stuff? I mean, I go 5 days a week. I've been doing it for a long time, so as far as New Year's resolution, I already got that down. Maybe, well, I guess my New Year's resolution, if there is such a thing, I guess going live for an entire year with my lifting. This is so much fun. I was thinking, how do I encourage other people? I saw Forrest Gump in the movie Forrest Gump start running, and then people thought he was crazy at first. He just kept running then. And eventually people liked what he was doing and started joining with him. So my goal is not necessarily to get you to go live on your workouts, but to encourage you to hit the gym. All right. Okay. I haven't even looked at the programming yet today. So I'm pretty sure, though, it'll be snatch, clean and jerk, squats, and strict press. I'm pretty sure that's what we do every day. Oh, yep. Got new people here at the gym. New Year's resolution time. Good. Oh. This is my warm-up to snatch. Gotta get up higher. My knee's a little aggravated today. I don't know why. Didn't do anything too crazy. Saturday. Okay, well, the reason why I'm going live is to encourage other people, but don't think of me as a coach. I don't ever want to coach any lifting. Just want to encourage people. If you want to do Olympic lifting, my favorite thing to do, and great. But if anything, just go to the gym. All right. Feeling okay? Come on, right knee. You're irritating me. Come on. Stupid knee. I don't remember tweaking it on Saturday, but oh well. Snatch balance. At least my back is feeling better. Still tight, but much better because I keep working out. Keep the blood flowing to it. Keep stretching it. Surprisingly, this doesn't hurt it. My lower back on the left side. But I'll show you what hurts it. But what you do is you keep pushing through it. Okay, so this feels good. Now this is where it actually hurts. But when it hurts, you slowly push yourself through it. So this side feels great when I go this way. When I first heard it, I could barely do that, and it would hurt. But because I consistently go further and further and further, there you go. Finally started feeling the pain. Right about there is when I feel it. Used to only be like that. But now, because I've made myself go all the way, my limit has moved, gotten better, and healed. That's okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. What do we got today? Let me check out the programming. Let me turn this just a hair. Instagram, there we go. Okay, I'm so pumped. Oh man, 5 days a week. This is day 21. I'm going live. I haven't looked at the programming yet. What am I supposed to do today? Let's see. We don't want the map. That's not what I want. Where's my, there we go. All right. This is the next week. Snatch. Heavy snatch. Whoa. Oh my. Singles all the way up to 257. My goodness, that's like, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, a lot. Okay. Clean and jerk. Singles all the way up to 310. Dang. Front squat, snatch pull, then press. All right, let's just do singles on snatch. Well, on snatch, even though it's singles, the lower weights I'll do some doubles just to get the body moving. My body, I need my energy, it's not energy, it's engine. Like I need to be revved up in order to lift well. Like right now, I'm not all that revved up, so I need to do things that are gonna help me get my energy high. I think that's why I like CrossFit so much, was because you're constantly moving. Engine doesn't really go down very much, and that's just how my body works. You know, some people might need to rest, I don't know, 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes between sets, maybe 5. That's definitely not me. If I rest more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes, my body starts telling me, I'm cold. You're gonna start all over, warm up all over again. All right, 135. Let's look at heavy 1-rep snatch. That's awesome. So excited about that. All right, 135 snatch. Nothing. Felt good, but it was only 135. So let's see, you do a couple more of these. Do a couple power, couple full, get my body in that bottom position. I got high. Key is to keep your hands and momentum going. Okay, full. My hands are almost healed. If you've been watching. Tore my hands. They're still achy. They're almost healed. Oh, good. Well, I feel better than I did on Saturday, but we'll see if my body performs at the level I think it should. Full 135. Warm up. I didn't fully extend. I dropped way before I extended all the way. All right, here we go. So we're gonna be singles now, which I'll move a lot faster between sets because single is not gonna tax me as much as like doing 9 reps or something like that, which I've done in the past. And I'm gonna use wrist straps because my right hand's still jacked up, healing, but I keep prolonging it by not using straps. So I'm gonna use straps just a little bit longer until it's like when I just touch right here, it hurts. So, not ready yet. All right, what is this? 165. I don't need straps for this one. It's when I do hook grip, that's when I notice I jack up. All right, we'll do double here. 160 snatch. stupid knee. You gonna take care of me today? Well, if you don't, I'm still gonna punish you for not working. Power snatch. Head through. Get that head through. Here we go. We'll do a full. Get my body used to dropping fast. A little forward on it. One thing I hate is my body. I usually go forward. All right, going up to 185. I'll start doing singles now. It's supposed to get to 1 rep. 1 rep max. No, sorry, 1 rep. Low 1 rep. Like, I think my max right now, I've done 270. It's supposed to get to 260, I think. Ish. All right, 185. You should see all the weights I have right here. All around the tripod. Make sure nobody's kicking it. I'm gonna need to get a paper towel in just a second. Blow my nose. All right, Bob Seeger, you are a little slow for the lifting time. You're good for the warm-up, but not anymore. Oh, that's good. All right, I'll do a single here and go get a towel. 185. Snatch. Body's warming up. Engine's starting to get a little hotter, so that's good. Right knee is making me mad. Come on, right knee. You're better than this. 185. Wrist straps because my hands are jacked up. That was okay. I'm going to do a double. That was okay. I pulled it back at the top, which is good. But I feel I need to get in that squat position. Full squat and drop. Here's a full. 185 full. It was okay. So 205 is next. Now I'll do singles, or at least I think I will. Oh man, Sunday, good day off from lifting, but man, I get so excited for Monday. Who else gets excited for Monday? I like the term successfully unemployed, which means retired early. I do plenty of stuff. Like I don't just sit around and lift weights all day. I do other things, buy real estate and stuff, coach people how to do real estate. But for 10 years, literally have had really no work. And Monday rolls around. I'm excited for Mondays because I get to go lift. Sundays are a day off. I gotta grab a towel. Sundays are a day off of lifting. So it's great. Hang out with family, read the Bible to kids, teach the kids about the Bible and stuff. And then I just rest, which is not fun. I don't like resting. I like lifting. All right, here we go. I am pumped. I'm feeling so much better. Saturday, I wish I felt like this on Saturday. Saturday was a day that I was like, oh, I really don't want to go live today because I'm performing so terribly. But when you commit to something, you continually do it. All right, 205. 205 snatch. For you on Instagram, if you can't see the 205, reds are 45s, blue or yellows are 25, greens are 10 pounds. All right, we'll start doing singles now. I think my body's starting to, my engine's starting to get a little warmed up. All right. 205 snatch. I'll do power. Anytime you can do power, get your body used to pull on that bar up high, coming around. I like it. Helps you for the full. Should be able to use power, especially with wrist straps on. Whew. Can't believe today is a heavy 1 rep. I'm so pumped up. It's so awesome. Oh, those classes are so loud. If you can't hear it, I can hear it with my headphones on. Those, I don't know, classes that they put on. The microphone is so loud. .205 wasn't bad. My left foot is a little slow. Pick it up, stamp it. Well, that wasn't bad. Actually, I don't even feel like I lifted that. Okay, 215. Do the single real quick and then go to 225. So usually once I get about this weight, I go up by 10 pounds, 5 pounds on each side, 10 pounds total. All the way up until I get the 1 rep. 215, single. 215, snatch, single. Gotta get the head through. Big pull, keep those hands moving. Keep those hands going up. Big pull. Head through. And that was crappy. I got forward on the lift off. Should do it again. No, just correct it on the next one. Well, I'm so glad I'm not inside those classes. They're so stinking loud. We should close that stupid barn door that they have. More likely you could hear. I don't need to clamp it that way. Through my microphone, it's a lapel mic. More than likely you can hear them. Their coach gets really loud. I mean, I can't complain. Here I am dropping a couple 100 pounds, so from over my head on the ground, being loud. Yes, I'm extroverted. I like being around a lot of people. That's why I don't go to or have a home gym. I need to be around other people. Really don't even talk to anybody too, it's funny. Met a lot of guys here, don't even know their names, but say hi. And then continue to lift. Say, what's up? Hey, good job, dude. And then encourage each other, and then don't even know their name. 225 snatch. This should be power. Should be power. Feeling better. My right knee irritating, but push through it. It's not an injury. It's just sore, and I know my body well enough that I know I didn't injure it. I just need to not make it get worse by doing good technique every single lift. All right, here we go. 225 snatch. We'll do power on this one. 225, big pull. Get that bar high. Keep the momentum going with your hands. Here we go. That was okay. Wasn't great. Okay. Just okay. Kind of stalled here. Should have kept going. Punched it. All right, that was 225, 235. Put a clamp on it. That's funny. I had the bright idea to go live 5 days a week while lifting for a year. Well, I've committed to it, so can't stop. You guys committed to going to the gym 5 days a week? Drop me a comment. I want to see who else is committed to going to the gym. And it's not just for January. Who else is committed to going to the gym? Let's give you an out. I do 5 days a week. That's a lot for some people. I mean, I've been doing it for so long, so I'm so used to it, but just getting started. Maybe 3 times. Go to the gym 3 times a week. Let's start lifting. All right, 235. Snatch. We'll try power on this one too. Gotta get those hands moving. Big pull, head through. 235. Power snatch. Let's see how we do. That was not terrible. It wasn't as high as I wanted. 235. Still power. I didn't squat all the way down, so not as high as I wanted, but hey, that's feeling better I did on Saturday, so at least that's a positive. Saturday was tough. All right, 245 snatch. If I'm blessed, I'll get this power, but we'll see. With that 235 power, I caught it. I don't think I kept my hands going. You gotta keep your hands moving all the way up. Use your muscles to keep the bar going up. That helps a ton. Then you drop underneath it really fast. I'm not good at dropping underneath it fast. I'm good at dropping underneath it slow, which is not good. All right, let me catch my breath for a second, then I will try 245. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. All right, 245. Let me get some water. $245 snatch. I'm gonna get as high as I can. If I can power it, praise the Lord. But I don't know if I'll be able to power it. All right, lower back. Here we go. 245 snatch. Big pull. Big pull. Keep those hands moving. Big pull. 245 snatch. Big pull. Here we go. That wasn't power, but it was okay. I caught it a little high, then I wrote it down. It's okay. And it actually caught it forward too. I had to stabilize it and bring it back, which I'm glad I did that. I didn't want to have to do that one again. That would have been irritating. All right, 255. 255 snatch. What's the top weight that I'm supposed to go to? Top weight is, let's see. 257 is the top weight. Oh, I didn't read it right. So 230, 243, let's say 245, 260. Drop back down, 230, 245, 260. So I gotta go hunt down some 2.5s. So I do this and then drop back down to 230. Do it one time. Let me find some 2.5s. Oh yeah, great. 2.5s over on the leg press machine. That's perfect. Really, that's going to help you really a lot on a leg press. Having a 2.5 pound weight. All right. Well, I found one at least. This people at gyms. I found one. 2.5. So we got one there. So let's. All right, let me hurry and find another one because I'm starting to get a little cold. Got hit 260. Got hit 260. Where's the 2.5? Oh my goodness! I got to shop through the entire gym. irritating. I found the other one. It's on a bench by itself. One on the bench, one on a leg press. Morning. 1, 2.5 on a bench, 1, 2.5 on the leg press. And that's, oh well. Probably a, what would you say, natural thing. Somebody just missed one and dropped one. This is interesting. All right, 260. 260 snatch. Get this high, head through. Do not catch it forward and dump it. Here we go, 260. Big pull. It's gonna be an amazing catch. Fast feet, head through. This is gonna be amazing. The best catch of the day. Ah. 260 didn't feel good. I took off forward, which caught me forward. Okay, here's the dilemma that I usually talk myself through, figure out. I'm supposed to drop down to 230, go 245, 260 again. Do I hit 260 again because I didn't catch it? Or do I just go ahead and drop down? What should I do? Nah. You know you could have hit it. Just your technique was poor, terrible. We're gonna do it. All right, here we go. All right, heart rate, come down, 260. Since you missed it, you gotta do it again. Give it one more shot, and drop down. 260 snatch. Here we go, 260 snatch. Hands, keep the hands moving. Head through. This is gonna be amazing. Best catch of the day. Not in the cards. All right, but fun part, I get to go down and do it again. Down to 230. As you can see, I really love doing snatch. I don't like missing on snatch. What is that, 235? I just do 235, it's fine. I do not like ending on misses. Who knows, maybe when I get back up to 260, I might be able to hit it. But I like going down. I'll do 235 instead. 235 will be easier than 230. I like going back down, getting the technique, focus on technique on a lower weight, and hitting it. All right, here we go. 230, not bad, should power it. Drink. Okay, here we go. $235. Full snatch. Get that technique down so that you get to 260. You don't even think about the technique. All right, here we go. 235. Full snatch on 235. Head through. It's going to be an amazing pull. Amazing pull, amazing catch. Here we go. 235. Almost power, but felt okay. A little slow on my feet because you're supposed to pick it up and smash it down, but a little slow, but the pull's okay. I mean, it's only 235, so let's do 235. I'll go to, I think it's a 245 to 260. That's a big jump. I'll do 250, then 260. Singles. 235 felt okay. But then again, it should feel okay. Let's do 250, 2.5. All right, need a little breath. That felt good. The takeoff, I wasn't leaning forward, which was nice. At least I didn't feel like, and I caught it fairly well. It is lighter too, though, so can't give myself that much credit. Come on, knee. Stop being stupid. Wow, this on a Monday. New Year's resolution, January, what, 5th? I thought it'd be busier than it is. I do see some new faces, though. People I've never seen before. All right, here we go. This is 250. 250 single. 250. Big pull. Big pull, head through. Back up, straight upright. It's gonna be an amazing catch. Dustin, this is gonna be your best catch of the day. 250. Best catch of the day. Well, that did feel really good. That felt pretty good. I'm not mad about that. Could have been a little faster feet where I picked my feet up, but wasn't bad. I pulled it really high, meaning the bar flew really high. Didn't let it crash on me, which is good. All right, got to get 260. Let's see it. 260. Pretty amazing being able to do a 1 rep on a Monday. Normally my programming doesn't have that. Normally it'd be like a complex, let's say 3 snatches, 3 push presses in snatch grip, and 3 overhead squats all in the same. That's cardio. Oh my goodness, that gets you. The singles, not bad. Love it. Okay. And if you hear me talk to myself saying it's going to be the best catch of the day, I'm visualizing the catch. I'm visualizing the pull. I got another second or two before I can go because of my breath. But visualizing it, and I've heard there's a study done, the top 5 tennis players in the world, something dramatically different about those 5 than the rest of the top tennis players, 100, something dramatically different. I'll tell you in just a second. 260. All right. Father, help me to get this and not hurt myself. Yeah, I'm praying to God. Okay. All right, 260. Single. Big pull. Gonna be the best catch. Best catch, best pull. It's gonna be amazing. Here we go. 260. Best catch of the day. Big pull, chest up, head through. Best catch. I did it. There we go. Got a little forward on it, but hey, 260. I like going back down. I moved it so you guys can see on Instagram. I'm not lying to you. Oh, there we go. That felt good. You see me come forward just a little bit, but at least I caught it. My weight was forward. If I would have sat in the squat for a little bit longer, I might have rocked back, got out. I stood up pretty quick, but I felt like I had it, so I could step up quick. 260 snatch on a Monday. That's great. Happy with that. what's next? So pumped. I love Mondays, especially since I don't have to work. I invest in real estate that makes me money, so I don't have to work. All right, 230 clean and jerk. 230 single. Wow. 230, 260, 276, which is 280, 295, 310. Shoot. This is going to be terrible. Well, I mean, I made it through on snatch. Let's see if my body's going to hold out for clean and jerk. So even though I've already got 260 on the snatch, the clean and jerk is a different movement. Even though it looks very similar, it's a different movement. And the one spot that's tough for me is the catch and getting my elbows around. So that's why I dropped down really low weight in order to get my technique worked on. Start low weight, get the technique, get the elbows and lats and everything opened up, ready for the clean and jerk. If there's any one part in my clean and jerk that's off, it's the catch. I'm not terrific at the entire clean and jerk, but I just know the catch is my worst part. So what I'm doing is I'm opening up. It's really my hands. I can't, because you got to catch it like that. It's my rotator cuff and my lats. So I do this to open up. There we go. My left is worse. I don't know why. It's much worse. Oh, that hurts. There we go. Open up. There we go. Oh, that hurts a little, but I'm okay. So when you're doing anything overhead, your rotator cuff, everything inside, not your delts, like the shoulder muscles, that's not, when your pain comes when you're doing overhead, and your rotator cuff muscles and joints and ligaments and all that stuff get all jacked up. Only way to heal those, dead hangs, we just hang from a bar. I do that every morning, just hang from a bar up there. And then do the things that I just showed you. Work out the rotator cuff muscles with low weights. All right, 185. Should I tape up my thumbs? They're okay. Tore them a couple days ago, so let's try it. I know if I did clean and jerks with the wrist straps, it would make me go around and it might even hurt or hurt something. So, okay, 185. Do a few here. I throat chopped myself. That sucks. Hate doing that, but I did get my elbows in. Okay, come on, focus. Fast elbows. Fast elbows. Fast elbows. That's a little better. Kind of feeling a tear on my thumbs. Might tape them up after this. Fast elbows. Fast elbows. A little better. That was okay. 230s next. Starting weight 230. That might, I might do, no, I'll just go ahead and do it. I was thinking about going a little lower for more warm-ups, but pretty warm. I don't know if my turnover, my catch is warm, but still doing it. Here we go. It's Monday morning. Monday morning lifting. I would not be doing anything else. I love lifting. I'm so glad nobody watches these because they're probably really embarrassing, especially Saturday. Oh my goodness. That was terrible. I could not lift for anything. Today's feeling a little better though. All right. Time to lift this. Okay, singles. I might tape up. That's right. I felt the pulling. It's funny, I'm talking in the microphone. I know nobody's listening or watching, so I'm really just talking to myself. This is what I do in my head. If I'm not going live, I'm still thinking all this stuff. I'm just now saying what I'm thinking. Come on, there we go. Taping so my thumb is not scraping on the bar. All right, here we go. You got to do it really loose in order to not cut off circulation. Come on, stupid tape. There we go. All right. Let's hope that's good enough. And it's not going to cut off circulation. We're looking good. There we go. Okay, here we go. 2:30. Like I said, I'm glad nobody watches these because it's embarrassing messing up. Okay. Yeah, and the tape is not even tight at all. It's just to save it from the friction rubbing the bar. Supposed to do a single. We'll see how this feels. I might do a double. All right, 210, 230. 230, big pull. Big pull. Big pull. Not bad, but not fast enough on my elbows. That's fine. I'll probably... No, I don't need another one. Let's see, was it 260 is my next weight? Ooh, buddy. Let's do it. Be much easier, just go 265 and all these extra plates, but oh well, we'll just do 260. Oop, that was loud. I take after the Arnold Schwarzenegger school of putting on weights, make it loud. He says, even if it's a 5-pound weight, you make it sound like a 100-pound weight by clanging it together. Especially when a camera's on. That's what he says. Like, I like that. 260. Can't believe I snatched this. That's great. All right, let me do my shoulder again. Get those elbows open. Come on. Here we go. Okay. 260, clean and jerk. Singles. So we're going up to, I don't know if I'm going to get it, but we'll try 310 on clean and jerk. We'll try it. All right, New Year's resolution time. Hit the gym. All right, 260, clean and jerk. 260, clean and jerk. Fast elbows. Going to be the best catch. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the tennis thing. I'll tell you in just a second. That was okay. Went a little backwards on it, but it's okay. next is 280. So you'll hear me talk to myself saying, hey, this catch is going to be amazing. This next lift is going to be amazing. It's going to feel money. It's going to feel perfect. The reason why I say that to myself is because I visualize a perfect lift. Visualize every single step, elbows coming through. Visualize it all. As I found when I concentrate more and visualize it, I actually get it better much more often than if I didn't. Going up to 280 single. So the reason why I started doing that a lot more, or in general, but in a lot more, so the top 5 tennis players in the world, something dramatically different about them than the other 95, top 100 people, tennis players. And then the top 5, what they do, actually I'll start with the bottom 95. The bottom 95, at best, they don't think about their next shot. They don't think about walk through. At worst, they get down on themselves. Like, oh, that shot was terrible. That last thing was this, that last thing was that. Hey, the last is in the past. You just think, what am I doing now? What's my next thing? How do I make this next one better? Visualize it. Visualize a perfect shot. Visualize a perfect hit. Placement of the ball on the racket. Same thing with lifting. This is a lot of technique. I visualize elbows fast, dropping under the bar, picking up my feet, all that sort of stuff. All right, 280. Let's see how we do. 260 was okay. Pretty sure I did not do power. Here we go. 280, let's just get it up. Fast elbows. Fast elbows. Fast feet. Big pull, big catch. Best catch of the day. .280 clean and jerk. Single. That was forward, but and look, my pinkies are out. That sucks. I had to reset, which takes a lot more energy to get the pinkies. Why do we even have pinkies? We should just cut them off. I'm just kidding. All right, that was not bad. Caught it forward, so I rocked forward, which took a lot more energy out of me getting out of the squat. Let me see, 295, we'll do 300. We'll do 300 because it'd be much easier to go from 300 to 310 than 295 to 310. Let's do 300. 300 clean and jerk. And for everybody on Instagram, I'll show you. I'm not lying. That's 300. And yeah, this is heavy for me. This is definitely heavy for me. No, it's not heavy. Lightweight. 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 My elbows were pretty quick. I just caught it forward. I gotta pull back. And you'll notice one thing that I do on the lift, I don't keep my mouth closed on the lift like that. I'll open my mouth. Watch on my next lift, you'll see it. I open my mouth really wide. I'm not taking a breath. I'm just bracing. There's something about yelling that gets you activated, adrenaline up and all that sort of stuff. Well, I don't want to yell because I'm not a yelling type in my lifts, and still want to get a little bit. So that helps you to brace tighter, helps your core to engage on the lift. I just noticed, funny enough, I lift better or more weight when I do open my mouth as opposed to keep it closed. Okay, 300, my heart rate lowered. 300, clean and jerk. All right, big pull, chest up. Big pull, chest up, fast elbows, fast feet. All right, here we go. Here we go. 300. This is gonna be the best catch of the day. It's gonna be amazing. This is gonna be an amazing catch. 300, clean and jerk. That felt okay. Whew. Yep, that was 300. And I'm supposed to go to 310. I'll see if I can show you on his Instagram. There's no editing. I still did it. Okay, that's 300. Should I just do 315 instead? It would look much more I'd feel more better if I had 3 reds on there. No. Let's just do 310. You haven't gone this high in a long time, so don't push it too much. Whoops. All right, 310. So if you saw, the squat came out slow, which I'm not happy about that because I was a little forward, just a hair forward on the catch, which if you're a little forward on the catch, you have to stabilize. You don't want to go too fast or fall forward. Whew. I haven't done 300 in a while. That was good. Let's try 310. Big reason why I don't program my own stuff when I get here. I have programming that I follow. Somebody else's programming is the way I felt today. I never would have tried 300 or attempt 310 the way I was feeling. So you just get in with somebody else's programming and just do what it says. If you can't do it, then at least you tried. That's my perspective. That's my philosophy. All right, 310. Heart rate's down a little bit, so we're pretty good. Yeah, I got a good paper towel. That one's really wet. From sweat. Good thing nobody's watching. This is boring. All right, here we go. Let me catch my breath. Almost there. Big pull. Big pull. Bring that bar back. Big pull. Bring that bar back. Oh, did you guys notice my mouth open when I lifted? Whew. Okay. 310. What's up, Jeremiah? That's one guy I did learn his name. Most guys, I don't know their names. I just say, hey, what's up? It's funny. All right, 310. Let's try it. Let's try 310. When you get to the heavier weights, I always start thinking technique because I don't want to hurt myself, which has happened in the past. All right, focus. 310. With Thin Lizzy playing, that's what I'm talking about. 310. Okay. Fast elbows, fast feet, big pull, get that bar back. 310. I psyched myself out. I'm embarrassed. Absolutely psyched myself out. And then, too many breaths. Okay, hold on. Sorry. That's embarrassing. Let me try to give. It felt good on the pull. I just felt like my breath was gone because I was breathing like an idiot. The best thing for me is I always, as best I can, I didn't do this last time, to think it's a regular lift. It's a normal weight, regular lift. Don't think it's one of the heavier top ends of your lift, max, and just go like it's a normal lift. But I was breathing way too much, so I got a light head. All right, this is boring. Come on, you gotta hit it. You got 310. Sorry, you got 300. Let's hit 310. Okay, here we go. Just a regular lift, just like it's 225. Here we go. Be the best catch of the day. Best pull, best catch of the day. Nope, it's not in me. Not feeling it. But the great thing is, programming says I gotta drop down and go back up. Yay, I can do it again. I mean, I'm genuinely excited because that getting 300, honestly, like the bar was moving quick or relatively quick, but it was just in my head. Got in my head thinking way too much. I'm gonna go down at 275. Yes, this is the programming, and I'm happy about that because you get a second chance, second shot at it. Let's do 275. Fast elbows. This is nothing. This is lightweight. Fast elbows. That was a pathetic jerk. That was a halfway jerk. All right. That was 275. Let's do 295. No, go back to 300. That's what it was. Let's do 300 again. See how you feel there. If you guys were on early when I did snatch, I got to 260. I missed it. Or didn't even, well, no, I tried. Didn't get it twice. Then went back down on weight. Worked my way up and got 260. So happy about that. I think I'm missing the hip extension on the cleans. Should bounce more than that. The bar whipping, bouncing off my hips. All right, 230. You know you've already done this. It's a piece of cake. There we go. Heart rate's coming down a little bit. I love seeing new people in here going to the gym for the first time. It's just so cool. Not everything's like that, but I do. Okay, what is this? 300. Big pull. Best catch of the day. Don't skip on the jerk. Do the good technique all the way through. 300, clean and jerk. That's feeling okay. Got it. I don't know about 310. Like that one felt not great. And honestly, it's my technique. It should be much further back. I think I've been powering my cleans too much because, that's what happened too. Last week, I was not hitting the hang snatch or hang clean because I'm pulling forward. That's what's going on. I probably should get into more either hang clean, yeah. Should just do hang clean, just make myself do it. I just know my body. I want to do 310. I just know my body and I don't want to get hurt. So I'm gonna do something I just saw on Instagram. It's probably not gonna be any good because I just never done it before. And I saw, amazing enough, an Olympic, or she was in the Olympics, like one of the best Olympic weightlifters, doing 225 hang cleans, like, I don't know, 10 of them in a row. It was amazing. I suck, so I'm not going to be able to do that, but I'm going to try what they were doing, which is bouncing it off your hips or thighs. I've never done it before. Starting at 225. Let me start at 135. Yes, this is not a part of my programming. I just want to do it because I see the deficiency in my technique is catching it forward. Now, if I was really good at hang clean, then I wouldn't have that issue. Okay, so let me see. Let me remember how they did it. Picked it up, hang clean, but then bounced twice. That actually hurts. How does she do that many times? That's only 135. Dang. Maybe I don't hit off that at all because I suck. That's why I should maybe get stronger because I'm not even hitting that. Let's try it again. Okay, that does hurt, dang. How does she do that? All right, I'm gonna go up to the weight she was doing, which I think she did like 10. It was just sick. Amazing. That really hurts. I don't know how she did it. But if you notice, my body's upright, not leaning forward, and that's really, I guess, working on two things now. Keeping my body upright, catching it right, and getting my, I don't know, hips involved. The goal is not to get those hips to fire out this way. You don't want the bar to swing around like that. The bar hits and goes around, it throws you forward. What you're doing, instead of going out, you're going up. You're trying to do that. That's the goal. But, I love getting better. I'm not saying I'm better. I'm just saying I love learning where I'm deficient so I can get better. All right, this is the weight that she did. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. All right, stop being a little wimp. All right, here we go. $225. That is hard. Maybe I should start at a lower weight. But as soon as I got like one or two, I was like, this is not terrible. And I could see where I suck. So I better keep practicing. I was thinking about lowering a weight, but I just think I gotta get the technique down. So up is I should probably just start bouncing when I have it to hang and then do the clean. How did she do that thing? I was like, I think I saved it. I'm gonna watch it again. Like 10 reps in a row at that. That was just disgustingly amazing. More I'm disgusted at myself. I can't even do one. All right. That's what these tests are for. Sorry, that's from the Grinch. We watched it like 3 times over Christmas, month of December. All right, so 225. Let's try this because you suck at lifting. I'm making myself do extra. So when I played football in high school, definitely not the most talented, but I outworked everybody. And I took that into college, played D1 college football, and it was because I outworked everybody. Not everybody, there's a lot of people that were awesome, but like I outdid my talent, or in the lack of my talent, made the team with lack of talent, with hard work and extra work. All right, here we go. Let's see this. Let's try it again. Come on, if a woman could do it, you can do it. I don't know, it's heavy. That's weird. You can do it. Well, that was 3. That was only 4. And my quads are hurting. How do you... Okay. I guess I found something new that I need to add into my lifting, because maybe I shouldn't be hurting like that, because that's part of the lift, is to be able to do that. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh. It sucked, don't get me wrong. It sucks doing that, but I felt my back much more upright. Bouncing on, all right. I like it. Hate it, but I like it. I just like getting better, if you haven't noticed. Like, I just like progressing. I said this a couple days ago. One of my favorite movies, Tommy Boy. They made the 90s, I think. Tommy Boy, hilarious, but wisdom. So amazing wisdom in Tommy Boy. The dad, he has a big business. He's trying to sell his company to banks to lend him money. And he says, I gotta catch my breath a second. He says, in the auto parts business, there's only 2 ways. You're either growing or dying. There's no third direction. My opinion, same thing in life. You're either growing or you're dying. No third direction. That's why, Lord willing, I'm gonna be doing this when I'm, I don't know, 70, 80. All right, let's try it. Heart rate finally lowered down after that. That was terrible. Come on. Oh, that hurt so bad. I don't know how in the world she was doing that. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Well, that's probably what I'm probably doing it wrong. That hurts. Okay. Well, at least now I have something to work on, because I suck. What's next? Let's see. What do we got? Front squat. Hey. Just had another student sign up. Not for exercise coaching, but I coach people how to invest in real estate. I've coached thousands of students now, helping them to get cash flow from the real estate. Got another person to sign up. Front squats. Oh, I like front squats. Ooh, a bunch of singles? Dude, I don't know about this. I'm supposed to get to 360 pounds on a front squat. What in the world's up with that? All right. You won't know until you try. I'm going to get this tape off, get my new bar, or sorry, the gym's bar out because I don't need this tape. Come on, stupid tape. You're embarrassing me in front of the camera, in front of nobody that I'm doing live on. I have to give my overhead, my rack better, front rack better. I need to just do straps. Making my wrist go where it doesn't want to go. We'll see. I believe I'm supposed to go to 360 for a single. I don't know about that. We'll see how my back last week on Friday. My back didn't feel all that great after 315 by 3. We'll try it. Okay, I'm supposed to do singles, but already warmed up. I'm gonna skip past a few of the weights once I get back into the front squat. Okay, what's interesting, I've already done 300 front squat, but I always err on the side of warming up, instead of not hurting myself, so I get into the position and of squat and hold it. There we go. Elbows up. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's go 1 rep up to 2. We'll do 2. 45 next rep. These are all singles, so it's not terrible. I'd much rather do singles at a heavy weight than 10 reps at a low weight, which means I probably should start doing 10 reps at a low weight. 225, 245. All right, here we go. So I also put the clamps on because the weights wobble. All right, we'll just do a single here. Just open it up. Oh, I still got this tape on. Good thing nobody watches these lives. That way, I don't have to worry about looking stupid. Yep, I look stupid. Where's my clamp? I already put it on. There we go. Okay. Single, 245. Still warm up. It was okay. I mean, it was light. That's why it's okay. All right, 295. Let's go up to 295. Front squat, 1 rep. As soon as I feel anything in my back, I'm dropping it. Because my back is almost healed. I feel it just a little bit. But I jacked up my back on, was it Friday, doing 3 front squats at 315. All of a sudden I felt, oh, what's that little twinge? My little injury's back. Jerk. Almost forgot to put on some weight. I haven't gotten any water in a while. Running low on water. Caleb, what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm blessed. How about yourself?
I'm very well.
Good, man.
Are you always live when I come up on you, bro?
Yeah, I just started a couple weeks ago. Oh, no, it's fun. I enjoy having a break in the middle of the lift. And nobody's watching anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, they will eventually.
All right, I'm gonna death grip this one. Get my elbows, oh, that hurts. All right, gotta get my elbows up, 295. 295, front squat. terrible. I mean, it's not too heavy, but it felt okay. I feel better with my wider grip. That's been fun. As you see, I love getting better or progressing, figuring out what I did wrong or what I do wrong. So, nice lady last week, I think, told me I should open up my grip a little bit. And it's actually feeling really good. Audie, I think is what her name was. Super nice. Here we go. Here we go. So we're gonna skip over 315. We go 325. Why not? 295 felt okay. Let's try it. All right, single at 295. No, 325. What am I thinking? Probably should tell myself it's 295 because then it'll be easier. Honestly, your body will go much further than your mind will. You gotta train yourself to make your mind do it. You know, I do as I tell my body. Shut up, body. You do what I tell you to do. I don't care if you don't want to do it. And what it comes down to is my mind telling me that. But as you get stronger and stronger, it'll be your body, not your mind. It'll be your body that kind of tries to flake out. Then you have to make your body do it. That's where I'm at. All right. 325. Front squat. That felt okay. Let's see. 325 felt okay. What should I do next? We'll do 345. That sounds good. 345. 345. A lot of new faces at the gym. It's awesome. All right, so my back felt okay on that one. Didn't even feel anything, so. And that's the key, focusing on your technique for every lift. You start getting tired, that is when you screw up, because you don't focus. Always about focusing on every single lift. That's why you see me not doing CrossFit style, where I just keep trying to go as fast as I can. I pause at every lift, because I'm not going for fast, I'm going for good technique every lift. All right, what is this, I can't remember, 315, 325, 335, ooh, 345? Oh, all right. So my legs will be able to do this. It's the upper body holding it up. All right, keep forgetting, what is this, 345? No, I'll tell myself, 325, that's all it is. 325, this is nothing. This is nothing. Well, it's 345, let's just do it. 345. Wasn't bad. I got a little stuck in I got forward on it, got a little stuck in there. Let me see. What do we got? Where's my stupid phone? Did it fall again? I can't find it. Nope, nobody stole it. I just dropped it when I'm re-racking the weights probably. Come on. There it is, it fell in my backpack. All right, what do we got? I think I'm supposed, should I try 365? So I'm supposed to go to 360. I think I'm gonna try 365. That felt good. Oh, come on, my knee. Right knee. is talking to me politely but sternly. All right. Well, I feel good enough to do it, or at least I think I can. It'll be okay to dump it. More than likely, I'll have to dump it. Not trying to talk myself out of it, just being realistic. And it's okay to dump it. I'm feeling okay though. I mean, I'm really happy to get up this high with an achy knee and a bad Saturday workout. All right, here we go. Okay, what is this? 365 front squat. 365 by 1. Now this honestly is a 1 rep max. I don't know why it's having me go this high. It's just silly, but oh well. That's why I just do what the programming says and complain a little. Okay, here we go, 365. Front squat. 365 front squat. All right, back. Perfect lift. Perfect lift. Back tight. 365 front squat. Oh. Here we go. Oh. 365 front squat. I felt it as soon as I started dropping. Oh well, that's just the way it is. Oh, as soon as I started dropping, I felt my little lower back start to get mad at me, and then had to drop it. Oh well, that's what workouts are for. You just keep pushing yourself. I mean, the 345 that I did felt okay. Felt like I should have been able to do it. All right, what's up next? Strict press is up next. Oh, bummer. Got a little chunk out of the bar or dumbbell. Sorry, bumper plate. Not happy about that because it has these little nubs over here. When I dropped it, that's what it did. But yeah, it's much better to embarrass yourself than hurt yourself or injure yourself. Ooh. That was embarrassing. Everybody looking at me like, what's this guy doing? He has no clue how to lift. It's my first day. It's my New Year's resolution to come into the gym. Wouldn't that be funny? Dang. I wanted to hit that bad. Really pumped to hit it. What I'm really more upset about is I jacked up my plate right here. That's irritating. Oh well. They are very old anyways. Even though that's the case, I still treat it like it's my own. And I'm very bummed that I did that. Didn't realize that would happen with that little nut there. Okay, so what's next? Strict press, I think. Strict press. Oh, that's the first time I've dumped it in a long time. But as soon as I felt my lower back, I said, there's no way. I do not want to get hurt. And praise the Lord, I did not get hurt. I'm supposed to do snatch pull. Why didn't you have me do snatch pull when I had the weights on the bar already? All right, don't need these right now. They're just protect my wrists. Okay, I want to do strict press. So it's, do I want to do strict press or snatch pull first? Well, let's do it in order. Snatch pull. You know what I'll probably do is I'll do them both at the same time. Snatch pull, different muscle group than the strict press. So That sounds like a good. I'll do both. And strict press is a very, lightweight? Or sorry, not lightweight, but it's it's not so heavy that it taxes your entire central nervous system. So you're able to do both at the same time. Well, I'll show you. So I'm supposed to do snatch pull at 2 something. I'll just warm up since I haven't done a snatch pull in, I don't know, at least 30 minutes. I'm going to do snatch pull with 225 just to warm up, and then I'll do strict press next. Snatch pull by 4. Let's just get the body opened up. Whew, that feels tight. Oh, my back. Yeah, good thing I didn't hurt it though. Snatch pull. I felt the last one on my knee for some reason. That's irritating. All right, right into strict press, and it's not because I'm trying to make my engine go faster. It's because I didn't use any delts or overhead. Just a little breathing hard. All right, here we go. 185. I do strict press every day. That felt okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put on, let's see, 145. See, I think I'm supposed to do 260. So I'll just go up to 275. It's just easier putting on one of these. Much easier. 275 is gonna be much easier than 260. Trust me, body. It's gonna be easier for you. After the last one, I got to rest for a second. I do like letting my heart rate come down just a hair, so I can focus on technique. And get the weight ready for strict press. Where'd my 5 pound? There it goes. Yeah, 275 is going to be so much easier than 260. Here we go. Okay. 275 snatch pull. It might just be a deadlift, snatch deadlift, but we'll try the pull. Here we go. 275 snatch pull by 4. Don't ruin your back. That got a little tiring. Much heavier than 225, so much better. All right, I gotta get another paper towel. No paper towels over here. Oh, come on. It's irritating. Well, since I'm already out, I gotta walk across the gym to get a paper towel. Good thing nobody's watching. And yes, I'm still here. Whew. I guess give me a second to breathe so I can do the strict press. Next up, strict press is 1 95 by 5. There we go. 195. That felt good. That felt okay. Say 195. There we go. All right, I'm back. And my paper towels. I sweat a ton. Foldy fold. All right, 180, 95. Strict press, 195. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. That felt good. All right. Some more snatch pull. I need these. Out here, these 10s. Next weight on strict press is 205. Whew. And this, doing strict press every day, is how I got my strict press max to 225. I think I might have done 230 one time, but I probably bounced a little bit. Really happy with that. All right, here we go. Getting ready. We got to focus on this one. When it gets heavier, you can screw up your lower back. And that's what I'm hoping not to do. So focus on technique for every lip water. All right. Here we go. 275, snatch pull. So I have never hit snatch 275. That's my goal. I love to hit 275. Got 270 before, which I felt very good about that. Now here we go. That's okay. Oh, that was tiring. The last two was pretty heavy. All right, let me catch my breath for 205. So that lady, definitely don't care if somebody walks in front of a camera. I think you got to be okay with that if you're recording. I think I don't like though is walking on the platform when I'm lifting. That's a little irritating. But oh well, etiquette. But there's no reason to say anything. Okay, we're all learning. Oh my goodness. Wow, so I think I got one more snatch balance, or snatch pull. 205, got my breath a little back. Let's hit it. $205, strict. A little bounce, I know. Come on. Bounce. Come on. That was sad. Should have been able to get 5. The second or third one when I screwed up, the bar came forward, which threw me off because I wasn't focusing on the technique like an idiot. Whew. What a good day. I didn't think I would get it to 260 on a snatch, 300 on a clean jerk. What was that, 345 on front squat? That's not bad. Here we go. Let's do snatch. Pull again. Heart rate's doing okay. Snatch pull. 275 snatch pull. Good technique every time. When I paused like that just a second ago, I was trying to make sure my right knee is not being stupid. I need to make sure it's aligned properly. Here we go. Ugh. That last technique was terrible. I want to take a breath for a second. Rather not hurt myself. Here we go. Supposed to do 4. Okay. That's getting tiring. Got a little lightheaded there for a second. Oh. Okay, here we go. Well, we got 215 on strict press, I think. Yeah. Did I already do 215? I don't think I did. Nope, I just put those on. Morning. I'm blessed. How are you? No kidding, huh? All right. So that was the last snatch pull, but still got some more strict press. Whew. I'll wait until she moves because I don't want to get in her way. Whew. Here we go. Super awesome. All right. This is 215. Let's just get a couple. Come on. Stop being a little baby. That was a stopping point right at the... that sucked. Well, I mean, this used to be my max, so I can't complain. I'm pretty happy. All right, so I got one more strict press. I'm gonna go and start clean off my lifting bar. So, New Year's resolutions. Ooh. You sure can. I'll grab it for you. It's hard to get out from the sides. Oh, no, I'm not good. There's only one who's good. Father in heaven. Absolutely, bud. Okay. Yeah, it just not irritates me. It's funny. People say, "Oh, you're good." I don't understand that. There's only one who's good. All right, so I don't want to, or I don't think my body's going to respond to 225 strict press well. But even if I push just a little bit, do a little push on it, at least I'm getting the movement down, the motion. and breaking past barriers. Whereas right now 225 doesn't feel like it's going to go very well. But we try it anyways. Whoop, I got to take this one off. If you guys see me putting on the wrong plates, let me know. I've done that plenty of times. And was lopsided, which looked very, well, it felt terrible. And it looked stupid. Probably when I'm talking so much, that's what happens on. All right, 225 strict press. Whew. All right, 225 strict press. You got it. Oh man, so many new people. This is cool. Who's not going to the gym? Looks like all these people are. New Year's resolution. Let's do it. Now the resolution is to make it past February 2nd. If you just make it into February 2nd, you might stay. All right, here we go. Strict press. Let's try to get one. 225 strict press. Let's try to get one minimal bounce. No bounce if possible. That was a bounce, but oh well. I could have done one more, but I felt like I was bouncing it too much. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna change shoes now. But yeah, who is excited for a New Year's resolution? Well, I'm excited that you should make a resolution for the entire year. Actually, here's the, make a resolution. Don't just make it to February 2nd, because that's where everybody gets to. Then February happens, people stop. Make a resolution, not for the entire year. That's a long way. I feel like Mr. Rogers. Make a resolution to get to March 2nd. If you can get to March 2nd going 3 days a week, more than likely you're going to continue sticking with it. The first month sucks. You're achy, you have no idea what you're doing. I mean, look at me, I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still here. Oh. Well, I appreciate you guys being on. I will be here tomorrow.